Good day, everyone. Today I want to talk to you about a principle that transforms, lives, builds legacies, and leaves a mark on this world. Silent moves create loud results. We live in a world where noise is often mistaken for progress. People clamor for attention, broadcasting every step they take, every idea they conceive. But let me tell you something, the most powerful moves are often made in silence. Greatness does not announce itself, it reveals itself. Look at the tallest trees in the forest. Do they boast about their growth? No, their roots dig deep in silence, unseen, unheard, and when they stand tall, they command respect without a single word. The same principle applies to your life. When you work on your dreams, let your actions speak louder than your words. Let your discipline, your focus, and your persistence do the talking. Too often, we waste energy seeking validation or applause for seeds that haven't yet sprouted. But success doesn't start with fanfare, it begins with quiet, consistent effort behind closed doors. Consider this: the most impactful inventions, the strongest businesses, and the greatest leaders weren't built on noise, they were built on vision and strategy. Vision is born in silence. Strategy is developed in the stillness of planning. Execution thrives in the quiet moments when no one is watching. So I challenge you today, value the process over the praise. Work in such a way that your results will shout where your voice once whispered. When the fruit of your labor is undeniable, no one will ask how loud you were. They'll be too busy marveling at the masterpiece you've created. And remember, silence is not inactivity. Silence is preparation. It's in those moments of preparation that we build the strength to endure challenges, the wisdom to navigate obstacles, and the endurance to finish strong. Every masterpiece begins with a hidden sketch. Every oak tree starts as an unseen seed. The question is, what are you nurturing in silence today? Walk quietly, move wisely, and let your results do the talking. Because silent moves create loud results. Greatness is not something that seeks attention or validation. It does not arrive with the blare of trumpets or the glare of the spotlight. It is often unassuming, quietly weaving its way into existence through consistent effort, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to purpose. True greatness is not loud, it reveals itself through actions, not noise. This principle is one of life's most profound truths, yet it is one of the most easily overlooked in a world that often equates volume with value and visibility with success. In a society that thrives on constant communication, where social media amplifies every voice and opinion, the idea of working in silence can seem counterintuitive. People are encouraged to market their every move, share their every thought, and document their every achievement in real time. The world seems to reward those who make the most noise, who clamor for attention, and who broadcast their aspirations before they've even begun the journey. But true greatness does not operate on this superficial level. It is not about being seen or heard in the moment. It is about building something so impactful, so substantial, that it speaks for itself when the time comes. Greatness is not a product of sudden bursts of effort or flashes of brilliance. It is the result of a long, deliberate process, often carried out away from the eyes of others. It is forged in the quiet moments of dedication, when no one is watching and no one is applauding. It is in these moments that the foundation of greatness is laid. The athlete trains in solitude, perfecting their craft with relentless discipline. The artist hones their skills in silence, pouring their soul into their work without seeking immediate recognition. The entrepreneur strategizes and innovates behind closed doors, building a vision that will one day change the world. These are not acts of noise, they are acts of purpose. There is a profound power in letting your actions do the talking. Actions carry weight because they produce tangible results. Words, on the other hand, can be empty if not backed by substance. It is easy to say what you will do or to boast about what you plan to achieve, but it takes true commitment and character to let your accomplishments speak for themselves. When greatness reveals itself, it does so in a way that cannot be ignored. It commands respect and admiration, not because it shouted for attention, but because it earned it through undeniable impact. The quiet pursuit of greatness requires a deep sense of self-confidence and clarity of purpose. It demands that you trust in your vision and remain focused on your path, even when no one else seems to notice or care. This is where many falter, as the need for external validation can be a powerful distraction. People often seek immediate recognition for their efforts, hoping that applause and encouragement will fuel their motivation. But true greatness is not dependent on the opinions of others. It is sustained by an inner drive and a commitment to a higher standard. It thrives on the understanding that the journey is just as important as the destination. When you choose to let your actions speak louder than your words, you are embracing a mindset of humility and authenticity. You are acknowledging that your worth is not determined by how much noise you make, but by the value you bring to the world through your contributions. This approach not only builds character, but also fosters a sense of integrity and respect. People are drawn to those who lead by example, who demonstrate their principles through their actions rather than merely preaching them. This is the essence of true leadership and the hallmark of greatness. Another key aspect of allowing greatness to reveal itself through actions is the element of surprise. When you work quietly and consistently, you create the opportunity to exceed expectations. Those who boast loudly about their intentions often set themselves up for scrutiny and judgment, making it difficult to live up to their own hype. In contrast, those who move in silence can focus solely on their work, free from the pressure of public opinion. When their efforts finally come to light, the impact is often far greater than anyone anticipated. This element of surprise adds to the power of their achievements, leaving a lasting impression on those who witness it. Silence also allows for growth and learning without the fear of failure being magnified by external attention. When you are not constantly broadcasting your progress, you have the freedom to experiment, make mistakes, and refine your approach. These moments of trial and error are essential for personal and professional development. They are the stepping stones to greatness, yet they are often hidden from view. The world only sees the finished product, the culmination of years of hard work and perseverance. But those who achieve greatness know that it is the quiet struggles and unseen victories that truly define their journey. The concept of greatness revealing itself through actions also emphasizes the importance of consistency. It is not enough to make a single grand gesture or achieve one moment of success. True greatness is built on sustained effort over time. It requires a commitment to excellence in every aspect of your work and life. This consistency is what sets apart those who achieve fleeting success from those who leave a lasting legacy. It is the difference between making noise and making an impact. In embracing this principle, you also learn to appreciate the value of patience. Greatness does not happen overnight. It is a gradual process that requires time, effort, and perseverance. In a world that often prioritizes instant gratification, this in a world that constantly demands visibility, where recognition is sought at every turn and every action is publicized, the value of working silently often goes overlooked. Yet the most impactful results, the ones that leave lasting impressions and change lives, are born from quiet, focused effort. The principle of working silently and letting results speak loudly is a powerful approach to life that requires discipline, patience, and a deep sense of purpose. It is not about avoiding attention or shying away from the spotlight. Rather, it is about prioritizing substance over style and progress over proclamation. True achievement is not built on the noise of promises, but on the fulfillment of those promises through tangible results. When you work in silence, you cultivate an environment that allows for growth and refinement without the distractions of external judgment or expectations. Noise, while it can attract attention, often brings with it a host of unnecessary pressures. Announcing your every move or broadcasting your intentions creates a space where others feel entitled to critique or question your progress, even when they lack the full context of your journey. This can lead to doubt, hesitation, and even a shift in focus away from the task at hand. Silence, on the other hand, offers freedom. It provides a sanctuary where you can commit to your work wholeheartedly without the burden of constant scrutiny or the temptation to seek validation before you've truly earned it. The act of working silently does not imply inactivity or secrecy. It is about directing your energy and focus toward meaningful effort rather than outward displays of ambition. In silence, there is room for introspection and strategic thinking. It is in these quiet moments that ideas are born, plans are refined, and skills are sharpened. The absence of noise allows for clarity of thought and precision in action. It creates a space where you can align your efforts with your purpose, ensuring that every step you take is deliberate and impactful. Letting your results speak loudly is the natural consequence of this approach. Results carry an undeniable power because they represent the culmination of effort, dedication, and perseverance. They are tangible proof of your capabilities and commitment, and they resonate far more deeply than words ever could. Results are unassailable. They do not require justification or explanation. When you let your work and achievement speak for themselves, you command respect and admiration without needing to demand it. This form of quiet influence is far more enduring than the fleeting attention garnered by making noise. Working silently also fosters resilience and adaptability. When you are not preoccupied with announcing your progress, you have the flexibility to experiment, take risks, and recover from setbacks without the fear of public failure. Mistakes become learning opportunities rather than sources of embarrassment. Each misstep becomes a stepping stone toward growth, allowing you to refine your approach and improve your outcomes. This process of iteration and adjustment is a critical component of success, and it is best undertaken away from the distractions and pressures of external judgment. Furthermore, silence allows for a deeper connection to your work. When you are not focused on external perceptions, you can fully immerse yourself in the process. This immersion leads to a greater sense of satisfaction and fulfillment, as your motivation comes from within rather than from the applause of others. It is this intrinsic motivation that sustains you through challenges and keeps you committed to your goals even when progress is slow or obstacles arise. The decision to let results speak loudly is also a demonstration of humility and confidence. It is a recognition that your worth is not determined by how much you talk about your achievements, but by the impact of those achievements. It is an acknowledgement that the opinions of others are secondary to the fulfillment of your own potential. This mindset requires a strong sense of self-assurance and a willingness to prioritize the long term over the immediate. It is not about avoiding recognition, but about earning it in a way that feels authentic and deserved. There is also an element of surprise and power in allowing results to do the talking. When you work silently, you avoid setting expectations that may not yet align with your capabilities. This creates an opportunity to exceed what others might assume, amplifying the impact of your achievements when they come to light. The element of surprise adds to the weight of your results, making them more memorable and inspiring. People are naturally drawn to those who let their work speak for itself, as it reflects a quiet confidence and a dedication to excellence that is both admirable and inspiring. In addition, working silently teaches patience and persistence. Great results take time to materialize, and the journey toward them is often marked by moments of doubt, difficulty, and discouragement. The absence of immediate recognition can be challenging, but it is in these moments that the strength of your commitment is truly tested. By focusing on the process rather than the applause, you build the resilience needed to stay the course and see your efforts through to completion. Patience becomes not just a virtue, but a key ingredient in the recipe for success. Letting results speak loudly also shifts the focus from self-promotion to impact. The goal is not to be seen or celebrated, but to create something of lasting value. This shift in perspective is transformative, as it aligns your efforts with a greater purpose. It is no longer about proving yourself to others, but about fulfilling your potential and making a meaningful contribution. This sense of purpose is what drives true greatness and ensures that your work leaves a lasting legacy. In embracing this principle, you also cultivate an environment of trust and credibility. When people see that you are focused on producing results rather than seeking attention, they are more likely to respect and admire your efforts. This trust is built over time and becomes a foundation for strong relationships and collaborations. It is a reminder that actions speak louder than words, and that consistency and integrity are far more valuable than fleeting recognition. Working silently and letting results speak loudly is not always the easiest path to take, especially in a world that often rewards noise over substance. It requires discipline, focus, and a willingness to delay gratification. But it is a path that leads to true and lasting success. It is a path that prioritizes impact over impression and purpose over performance. It is a path that allows you to stay true to yourself and your vision while achieving results that resonate far beyond the boundaries of words. When you choose this path, you align yourself with a principle that is timeless and universal, one that has been proven by countless individuals who have achieved greatness not by shouting their intentions, but by fulfilling them with unwavering dedication. Preparation and planning are the unseen engines of success, quietly propelling us toward our goals long before the results become visible. They are not flashy or attention-grabbing, but they are essential. These critical stages require a certain stillness, a quiet, deliberate focus that allows for clarity of thought, careful consideration, and strategic decision-making. In this stillness, we create the foundation upon which progress and achievement are built. The process of preparation and planning often goes unnoticed by the outside world, but its effects are undeniable, shaping the trajectory of every meaningful accomplishment. In a world that constantly demands action and results, stillness can seem counterproductive. There is an inherent pressure to be in motion, to produce tangible outputs, and to demonstrate progress at every step. However, action without preparation is like setting sail without a map. It may create the illusion of movement, but it lacks direction and purpose. Stillness, by contrast, provides the space to align our actions with our objectives. It allows us to step back, evaluate our options, and chart a course that is thoughtful and intentional. The value of stillness lies in its ability to sharpen our focus. When we pause to prepare and plan, we are not merely delaying action, we are enhancing the quality and effectiveness of our efforts. This quiet period of reflection is where we define our goals, anticipate challenges, and identify the resources and strategies needed to succeed. It is in these moments of stillness that we gain the clarity and perspective necessary to make informed decisions. Without this foundation, our actions are more likely to be reactive than proactive, driven by circumstances rather than guided by purpose. Preparation is not simply about gathering tools or information. It is about cultivating the mindset and skills required to face the journey ahead. It is in stillness that we develop resilience, adaptability, and confidence. These qualities are not born in the midst of chaos. They are nurtured in the quiet moments when we take the time to assess our strengths and weaknesses, to learn from past experiences, and to envision the future we want to create. This internal work is just as important as any external preparation because it equips us to handle the inevitable uncertainties and obstacles that come with pursuing meaningful goals. Planning too thrives in stillness. It requires a level of attention and foresight that is difficult to achieve amidst the noise and distractions of daily life. When we plan, we are not only organizing tasks or setting deadlines, we are creating a roadmap that connects our present actions to our long-term aspirations. This process demands careful thought and a willingness to explore multiple possibilities. It is in the stillness of planning that we uncover new insights, identify potential risks, and discover creative solutions. These insights are often the key to turning a good plan into a great one, and they are rarely found in moments of haste or urgency. Stillness also allows us to connect with our deeper motivations and values. In the quiet moments of preparation and planning, we have the opportunity to ask ourselves why we are pursuing a particular goal and what it means to us. This introspection helps us align our actions with our purpose, ensuring that our efforts are both meaningful and fulfilling. Without this alignment, even the most well-executed plans can feel hollow or unfulfilling. Stillness provides the space to ensure that our pursuits are grounded in authenticity and guided by a sense of higher purpose. The act of preparing and planning in stillness also cultivates patience, a quality that is often undervalued in a fast-paced world. Patience allows us to resist the temptation to rush into action before we are ready. It teaches us to appreciate the process and to trust that the time spent in preparation is not wasted but invested. This mindset is particularly important when tackling complex or long-term goals, where the journey is just as important as the destination. In stillness, we learn to embrace the incremental progress that comes with thoughtful preparation and planning, recognizing that each small step is a building block for larger achievements. Stillness is not a passive state. It is an active process of engagement with our thoughts, intentions, and aspirations. It requires discipline and focus to resist the pull of immediate action and to dedicate time and energy to preparation and planning. This discipline is what separates those who achieve lasting success from those who merely react to circumstances. It is easy to get caught up in the urgency of the moment, to mistake busyness for productivity. But true progress comes from the quiet work of preparation and planning, which lays the groundwork for effective and impactful action. The benefits of stillness extend beyond the individual level. In teams and organizations, preparation and planning in stillness create a shared sense of direction and purpose. They provide a framework for collaboration, ensuring that everyone is aligned and working toward common goals. This collective stillness fosters open communication, mutual understanding, and a sense of unity that strengthens the group's ability to navigate challenges and seize opportunities. By taking the time to prepare and plan together, teams can create a culture of intentionality and excellence that elevates their performance and amplifies their impact. In the broader context of life, stillness serves as a reminder of the importance of balance. It teaches us that there is a time for action and a time for reflection, a time for movement and a time for stillness. This balance is essential for sustainable success as it prevents burnout and allows us to maintain a sense of perspective. Stillness provides an opportunity to recharge and refocus, ensuring that our efforts are both effective and aligned with our values. It is in these moments of stillness that we reconnect with our purpose and reaffirm our commitment to the journey ahead. The power of preparation and planning in stillness lies in its ability to transform potential into reality. It is in these quiet moments that ideas are turned into strategies, dreams into goals, and intentions into actions. This transformation is not immediate or visible, but it is profound. It requires patience, discipline, and trust in the process. It requires a willingness to embrace the stillness, to resist the urge to rush, and to recognize that the most important work often happens behind the scenes. When we embrace the stillness of preparation and planning, we set ourselves up for success. We create a solid foundation that supports our efforts and enables us to navigate the complexities of our goals with confidence and clarity. We develop the skills, strategies, and mindset needed to overcome challenges and seize opportunities. And we align our actions with our purpose, ensuring that our efforts are both meaningful and impactful. In this way, stillness becomes a source of strength and a catalyst for growth, empowering us to achieve our goals and realize our potential. In a world where recognition often feels like the ultimate reward, the true essence of growth and achievement lies in valuing the process over the praise. The allure of applause, accolades, and validation can be intoxicating, drawing many to seek shortcuts or prioritize visible outcomes over the genuine work required to reach them. Yet lasting success is not built on the fleeting satisfaction of approval, but on the steady, deliberate, and often unseen effort invested in the journey. Embracing the process rather than chasing praise is a mindset that fosters resilience, authenticity, and meaningful accomplishment. The process is where the real transformation happens. It is where skills are honed, character is shaped, and perseverance is tested. The hours spent practicing, learning, and refining often go unnoticed by the outside world, but they are the foundation of true achievement. In contrast, praise, while gratifying, is external and temporary. It reflects a moment in time rather than the depth of effort and growth that led to it. By valuing the process, you shift your focus from external validation to internal fulfillment, recognizing that the journey itself is as important, if not more so, than the destination. When you prioritize the process, you cultivate a mindset of continuous improvement. Each step along the way becomes an opportunity to learn, grow, and develop. Success is no longer defined solely by the end result, but by the progress made and the lessons learned along the path. This perspective fosters a sense of gratitude and satisfaction. As you begin to see value in the small wins and incremental achievements that pave the way to larger goals. These moments, though they may not attract applause, are the true markers of progress and the building blocks of long-term success. Valuing the process also builds resilience. The journey toward any meaningful goal is rarely smooth or straightforward. It is often marked by setbacks, challenges, and moments of doubt. When your focus is on praise, these obstacles can feel insurmountable as they seem to delay or diminish the external recognition you seek. However, when you embrace the process, you come to see these difficulties as essential parts of the journey. They become opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. This resilience, developed through perseverance and a commitment to the process, is what enables you to overcome adversity and continue moving forward. Another important aspect of valuing the process is the authenticity it fosters. When your motivation comes from within rather than from the desire for praise, your actions are more likely to align with your values and aspirations. You are free to pursue your goals in a way that feels true to yourself rather than being swayed by the expectations or opinions of others. This authenticity not only enhances your sense of fulfillment, but also builds trust and credibility with those around you. People are naturally drawn to those who are genuine in their efforts and committed to their principles, and this connection often leads to deeper and more meaningful relationships. The process also provides a space for reflection and self-discovery. As you engage in the work required to achieve your goals, you gain a deeper understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, and passions. You begin to see how each step of the journey contributes to your growth, shaping you into the person you aspire to be. This self-awareness is invaluable as it allows you to make more informed decisions, set realistic expectations, and adapt to changing circumstances. It is through this process of self-discovery that you gain the clarity and confidence needed to navigate the complexities of life and achieve lasting success. When you value the process over praise, you also develop a greater appreciation for the effort and contributions of others. You come to understand that behind every success story is a journey filled with hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. This perspective fosters empathy and respect as you recognize the shared struggles and triumphs that connect us all. It also encourages collaboration and support as you are more likely to celebrate the efforts of others and contribute to their growth and success. Focusing on the process also helps to mitigate the risks associated with seeking praise. The pursuit of external validation can be a double-edged sword, as it often leads to comparison, competition, and a fear of failure. When your self-worth is tied to the opinions of others, you become vulnerable to their judgments and criticisms. This can create a sense of insecurity and pressure that undermines your confidence and motivation. By valuing the process, you shift your focus away from these external factors and toward your own growth and development. This shift not only reduces the impact of negative feedback, but also empowers you to take ownership of your journey and define success on your own terms. The process is where innovation and creativity thrive. When you are not solely focused on achieving a specific outcome or earning praise, you have the freedom to explore new ideas, take risks, and experiment with different approaches. This openness to discovery often leads to breakthroughs and insights that would not have been possible in a more rigid, results-driven mindset. It is in the process of trial and error, of exploring the unknown, that true innovation occurs. By valuing the process, you create an environment where creativity can flourish and where you can push the boundaries of what is possible. Valuing the process also encourages patience and perseverance. Achieving meaningful goals takes time, and the journey is often filled with moments of uncertainty and delay. When your focus is on praise, these moments can feel like failures or setbacks, as they seem to distance you from the recognition you desire. However, when you embrace the process, you come to see these moments as natural and necessary parts of the journey. You develop the patience to stay the course and the perseverance to keep going, even when progress is slow or invisible. This mindset not only enhances your ability to achieve your goals, but also builds a sense of inner strength and resilience that serves you in all areas of life. The process also provides a sense of purpose and fulfillment that goes beyond the pursuit of praise. When you are deeply engaged in the work required to achieve your goals, you experience a sense of flow and connection that is both energizing and rewarding. This intrinsic motivation sustains you through challenges and keeps you committed to your goals, even when external recognition is absent. It is this sense of purpose that ultimately drives true and lasting success, as it aligns your efforts with your values and aspirations. By valuing the process over praise, you also set an example for others. You demonstrate the importance of hard work, dedication, and perseverance, inspiring those around you to embrace their own journeys with courage and commitment. This influence extends beyond individual achievements, contributing to a culture of growth and resilience that benefits everyone. It is through this collective embrace of the process that we create a world where success is measured not by the applause it receives, but by the impact it creates and the lives it transforms. Ultimately, valuing the process over praise is a choice to prioritize substance over appearance, growth over gratification, and authenticity over approval. It is a mindset that empowers you to take control of your journey, to find meaning and fulfillment in the work itself, and to achieve success on your own terms. By embracing the process, you not only cultivate the skills and qualities needed to achieve your goals, but also build a foundation of resilience, authenticity, and purpose that will serve you throughout your life. Silence is often misunderstood, perceived as a lack of activity or energy in a world where noise and visible action are equated with productivity. Yet, there is profound strength in silence, especially when it comes to progress. Silence is not absence, it is presence, an intentional focus on the inner workings of thought, preparation, and action. It is a deliberate choice to prioritize substance over show, depth over display, and lasting impact over fleeting attention. In the realm of progress, silence becomes a powerful force, one that fosters clarity, resilience, and meaningful achievement. When we think of progress, we often imagine bold moves, loud declarations, and grand gestures. However, the true work of progress often takes place in quiet moments, away from the spotlight and external validation. These are the moments when plans are crafted, skills are refined, and challenges are confronted. In silence, distractions fade away, allowing for an unbroken focus on the task at hand. It is in this space of concentrated effort that breakthroughs occur and momentum is built. Silence provides the clarity and calm needed to navigate complexities and uncertainties with purpose and precision. Progress made in silence carries a unique strength because it is grounded in authenticity and purpose. Without the noise of external pressures or the distraction of seeking approval, you are free to pursue goals that truly matter to you. This freedom fosters a sense of alignment between your actions and your values, making your progress not only effective but deeply meaningful. Silence enables you to work from a place of intrinsic motivation, where your drive to succeed is fueled by your passion and commitment rather than by a need for recognition or applause. Silence also cultivates discipline, a quality that is essential for sustained progress. The path to meaningful achievement is rarely smooth or straightforward. It requires consistency, patience, and an unwavering commitment to the process. In silence, you learn to resist the temptation to rush or seek shortcuts. You understand that real progress is built incrementally through small, deliberate actions taken over time. This disciplined approach allows you to stay focused on your goals and maintain momentum, even in the face of challenges or setbacks. The strength of silence is particularly evident in its ability to foster resilience. Progress is often accompanied by obstacles, failures, and moments of doubt. When your focus is on external validation, these difficulties can feel overwhelming, as they seem to threaten your ability to achieve visible success. However, when you embrace silence, you develop the inner strength needed to confront and overcome these challenges. Silence becomes a sanctuary where you can reflect, regroup, and refine your approach without the fear of judgment or criticism. It allows you to learn from your mistakes and emerge stronger, more capable, and better equipped to continue your journey. Silence also empowers you to think deeply and strategically. In a noisy world, it can be difficult to find the mental space needed for reflection and analysis. Yet, progress often depends on the ability to make thoughtful decisions and anticipate future challenges. Silence provides the opportunity to step back, assess your situation, and explore creative solutions. It is in these moments of quiet contemplation that new ideas emerge, strategies are refined, and the path forward becomes clear. This thoughtful approach to progress ensures that your actions are purposeful and effective, maximizing the impact of your efforts. Another dimension of silence's strength lies in its ability to foster self-awareness. Progress is not just about achieving external goals, it is also about personal growth and development. Silence creates the space for introspection, allowing you to gain a deeper understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, and motivations. This self-awareness is invaluable as it enables you to set realistic goals, make informed decisions, and align your actions with your values. It also helps you to recognize and celebrate your progress, even when it is not immediately visible to others. The strength of silence is further amplified by its ability to protect your energy and focus. In a world that constantly demands attention and engagement, it is easy to become overwhelmed or distracted. Noise, whether external or internal, can sap your energy and divert your focus from what truly matters. Silence, on the other hand, creates a boundary that shields you from these distractions. It allows you to channel your energy toward meaningful work, ensuring that your efforts are directed toward progress rather than scattered across competing demands. Silence also plays a crucial role in building confidence. When you make progress in silence, you rely on your own abilities and judgment rather than seeking constant reassurance from others. This self-reliance fosters a sense of trust in your capabilities and a belief in your ability to achieve your goals. Over time, this confidence becomes a powerful force, enabling you to take on greater challenges and pursue more ambitious goals. It is a quiet strength, one that is rooted in your own experience and accomplishments rather than in external validation. In addition to its individual benefits, silence has a ripple effect that extends beyond the self. When you embrace silence, you create an environment of calm and focus that can inspire and influence others. Your quiet dedication to progress sets an example for those around you, demonstrating the power of thoughtful, deliberate action. It shows that true strength does not come from making noise or seeking attention, but from staying committed to your purpose and working diligently toward your goals. This influence can encourage others to embrace their own journeys of silent progress, creating a collective culture of resilience, discipline, and growth. The strength of silence is also reflected in its ability to surprise and inspire. Progress made in silence often exceeds expectations, as it is not bound by the need to meet others' assumptions or timelines. When results emerge from quiet effort, they carry a sense of authenticity and power that is undeniable. These results speak for themselves, commanding respect and admiration without the need for explanation or justification. They serve as a testament to the strength of silent progress, inspiring others to recognize the value of focus, discipline, and perseverance. Silence is not a sign of weakness or passivity. It is an active choice to prioritize the work over the display, the process over the performance. It is a recognition that true progress is not about being seen, but about making a meaningful impact. It requires courage to embrace silence in a world that rewards visibility, but this courage is what enables you to stay true to your goals and values. By choosing silence, you align yourself with a timeless principle that strength is not found in noise, but in the quiet determination to grow, improve, and achieve. In the end, silence becomes a source of empowerment and liberation. It frees you from the need to prove yourself to others, allowing you to focus entirely on the journey of progress. It reminds you that success is not about the volume of your voice, but the weight of your actions. It teaches you to trust in the process, to value the work itself, and to find fulfillment in the steady, unyielding pursuit of your goals. Silence, in all its quiet strength, becomes the foundation upon which true progress is built.